Good evening, Table Warriors, and welcome to another episode of Above the Law. In space, no one can hear you scheme. So why don't we introduce ourselves before we catch up?
Me first?
You first.
Hi, I'm the lowest wolf by choice, or, well, I play Ripper Raton, the greatest rat man you'll ever know.
And hello, I am Mason, and I play Orglorg. Same old Sheeran that you've known from before.
My name is Tristan, and I play Doran, the large dragonborn, dragon king, soldier.
It's like the same thing.
Yeah. More.
And I am Owen, played by David, and I am a halfling operative.
So where we last left off, some shenanigans had ensued. It worked out really well. You encountered, we'll say, the Sea Star, which was gigantic and eating the ship that you wanted. You successfully got it and also killed the Sea Star with a series of incredible moves.
Tried to trick us.
What'd I say?
Sea
Star. Dang it!
Sandstar.
Ha!
The desert
Sandstar.
is like the sea of the land, so you're good.
Never mind. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it.
Let me have that
If
one.
you didn't see the last episode, you should watch it though, because it was intense. So, you have the ship. The Prime Templar came with all of his dudes to come and fix it. And I believe you guys were resting back on the ship. Back on your, well, now you have two ships.
Yes!
That's right, you
You're
have
welcome.
two.
We have a fighter and a more standard ship.
That's busted.
Oh, that's right, it's a little busted. That's right, I forgot. It was a little busted.
my poor.
It works.
It flies.
Your ship is a little busted.
Yep.
Just Doran being like,
I'm not bad. I'm not bad at all.
Okay.
Say, does their new fighter have similar engines to my ship?
yeah, it just might. It's a similar
Whoa,
size.
whoa. I took that ship fair and square. You asked me first
What
before...
are you talking about? I never said anything to you.
Oh, you're talking in your old brain hole? All right.
Am I the brain hole? Hello, I'm your inner thoughts. It does though. Look at that. Wow. Isn't that hilariously convenient for some really funny plot interaction?
So, Rip, I was thinking we stick mostly to the new ship because it doesn't have like a crazy AI who's now bonkers and losing its mind.
I can totally agree with that, and it flies a little bit faster because it's a nice little fighter ship.
Yeah?
This one's a little dinged up now.
Yeah.
Are you two on your new ship, or are you on my ship?
I think we're still outside because you didn't let us in.
Yeah.
I would have.
Because we were covered in the spores and stuff,
Yes.
so...
Make sure you guys spray down before you walk on my home.
Walk into my house. Or you come into my
Man,
home.
this is a dump. Look at this place. Looks like everything's everywhere.
Yeah.
That wasn't my fault. That was totally not my fault. It was whose fault it was is now dead.
It's
The
everyone's
giant
fault
thing.
but mine.
I mean,
Guys, let's focus on what's important. I killed that frickin' thing, right? Right?
I
That
mean,
was me. I fired that
amazing.
shot.
It was amazing. We had an awesome hotshot pilot man. We had the gunner and the gunner with the most, and then me doing my thing, being the leader.
Yeah, you almost blew us out of the sky.
You almost killed us too.
He almost blew you out of the
Hey,
sky.
hey.
It was a combined
I-
effort between the two of you.
Did you see that shot? That was one in
There
a
was a
million
lot of
shots.
shots.
It was, yeah.
It'd be
but-
pretty hard to miss.
1 in a million, literally, because there was at least a million.
Look, I threaded the needle with that ship, okay? That was amazing, and you should all be thankful.
And we got a new ship from it too. So I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna take it back. What should we? We should all think of a name together. This is like now.
For the
This is
new
our
one?
first. Yeah, this is like our first
Do I think
claim
this ship is
as
even
King's
like,
units.
'cause it got pretty dinged up and it was in that hangar. Does it look like it's space worthy? Their new
The
ship?
new ship? Possibly. As far as you can tell, yes. It doesn't have any like breaches in it that you think are like extremely deadly. but it's got some big old dents in it and some lovely scrapes and scratches from when it was like being tossed around inside the other ship.
Yes, well, you see, there's a problem with your new ship.
Mm-hmm.
You see, good old self-control here is pretty dinged up,
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when we do what we do.
and I need parts.
I mean, we can go back to the port, get you some parts for your ship.
Do you know how expensive those parts would be?
I'm pretty sure that the Kings would be willing to shell out the money to make sure
Yeah,
your
don't you have
ship is okay.
insurance, dude?
Yeah.
How long do you think it's going to take them to get here?
Can't you
Wait,
put in
how,
like
is
a
that,
claim?
how is that how it works? If my flying car breaks down, I don't have to take the car all the way back to where my insurance company's planet
No,
is.
I'm saying how long do you think it's going to take them to get here?
Well, if you have a good old light speed insurance,
like a
they'd
tow
be there in
company?
like no time.
The Kings don't have to come here.
Space Duke.
Look, I'm sure Rip and myself will be happy to tow your junk heap back to a mechanic
Yeah.
and have them repair it.
And you know, maybe you should invest in better insurance. You know, like light speed.
You see, like, Warlord start to stand behind Doran right now. Like,
Just gonna.
As Owen notices, I got a name for the ship. The Cowardly Sheeran.
Yeah. No. Mm-mm. Next thing I know, he's
is
not.
your-
He's
where-
not cowardly.
Your ship's currently like right above us, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
So
see that?
Did you say that in character or out of character?
No, I'm saying that out of character.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll fly back. They'll do the repairs. We'll help you even with the cost of stuff because it kind of is our fault, and you'll blame us anyway. Help you with the cost of it. We get 2 ships. That's the best.
And we're about to
2
assault.
ships.
We're about to assault somebody.
We need
Multiple
all
ships
the
is better.
ships we can get.
Right.
What are you doing? Hey, what's that?
He's sitting right next to the weapons console.
Whoa. And I'm gonna like evasive maneuvers my ship. You're not gonna blow my ship up. If you blow
I
my ship
never
up.
said anything like that.
No, you're not gonna do it. Actually, I'm gonna look at the readout to see like the status of my ship. Like, it's mine.
It seems okay. It doesn't have anything overtly wrong with it. It's gonna need. It's gonna need a little bit of help. It's been sitting inside a derelict ship that's been sunken into sand for a while.
That's fine.
But it's all right.
Just a little bit of elbow grease,
Yeah, you know.
spit polish.
Might need to-
foam.
You blast it, you could hit the part you need.
Yeah.
I'm very, very careful.
I know that, like, thinking isn't your strong suit, but I mean, you don't want to blast the ship you're trying to steal parts from.
Do you plan to live a long life?
I'm gonna go ahead and just
Only
go
the good
ride. You
die
wanna
young.
ride the new ship with us?
yeah, I want to
Then
see
you're
it.
going
I
to
want to
do
see
that.
it.
Let's go
Why
see
you
the
guys
new
like
ship.
the
And we're
so
just
much.
gonna get off this ship and like go into the other ship and
Okay.
like look at it. It's nice.
You know what?
It's roomy.
It has personality.
Yeah, it
I
does.
can see why you guys like this ship now.
Looks like it's very quirky,
it's-
smart.
Yes.
It's the best ship.
So this fighter ship is not equipped with like living quarters and all that kind of stuff. It's just made for like
Point A
Alright.
to point B.
yeah. It's smaller, but it's fast and it's pretty powerful for a small ship. But
Do you think this
it doesn't
still
have.
All right, second sales pitch. You don't like the Nagi Sheeran? Got it.
I'm talking
you
to
don't
you
like
on the
yeah,
like our
yeah.
view screen. Like
You
yeah,
don't,
yeah.
All right, you don't like the Cowardly Sheeran. The Nagi Sheeran.
How about the
I don't agree.
Did
I
you
don't-
hear something?
yeah, no, I didn't. No, we're gonna call it.
the scrawny halfling?
Wow, we're just going all in with the mean jokes at each other. How about the Ultimate King? Yeah, see, we're just keeping
You're naming it
straight
Owen? Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna scratch that one. Jeez.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, go for it.
Carol.
Okay. Carol's nice. I like that. How about Flamin' Carol? No.
What did Carol eat? Sounds like she went to Buffalo Wild Wings last night.
This is the rest of the episode, guys.
That's it. That's it.
This is it. 2 hours of naming
Naming
the boat.
ship.
Here we go.
All right, all those in favor of the carol.
I have a new proposition.
You guys have 2 names though. Like it's like boom boom. It can't just be like Carol. Like that's
But
How about Carol Ann?
Carol.
Ann. It's 3 syllables. Carol Ann.
Okay.
Yeah,
can
I
go by
got
that.
it. Carol Ann. It's a beautiful ship for a beautiful name for a beautiful ship. I'm gonna name you. I'm gonna like see if I can like change its like login like Carol Ann.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that its AI has registered itself as Carol Ann. This AI is not as advanced. It doesn't speak like self-control, but
Great.
you can speak to it. And it will perform your commands. But it won't talk back to you, which is, you know.
I'm gonna log myself in as the captain and as my co-captain.
Thank you.
I guess you got booted off the other ship.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for that to
I
clear
figured
up.
I'd be on the on Doran's ship anyway.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You wanna trade?
You wanna go on that ship over there? You wanna be with your best friend?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna. Hey, Doran.
Oh!
I like you, but
I would take anyone rather than you.
Out of
That's-
character, I do have a student who did fan art of your 2 characters.
Oh, I have to see it.
It wasn't safe for school, so I had to have her
Oh,
put it in her backpack and. I will bring it for you guys if I can get her to get it.
no! Oh no!
Operative Green Hills. I didn't know I needed this until now.
Oh my god!
I'm just gonna. All right, we're gonna keep that.
You're my favorite.
I would like to see this artwork.
new merch.
The first shirt is that one.
Sure,
We're just
everyone's like,
oh.
I believe the term she used was yaoi.
No.
I'm going to have the ship's weapons target me right now.
Just take me out.
Just the
Take
ship
me
just.
out.
I've seen enough. I do not need to live any
We're
longer.
gonna.
I've heard more than necessary.
Medical diagnosis. Your hands are looking bigger than usual.
No! Oh no!
Oh no!
That's enough of that, Joe.
Oh god!
All right.
Get out of here. We gotta go.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen.
before we leave the desert, you wanted to look over like the logs of the other ship? right?
Oh! Yeah, I want to do that. I got
Okay.
it in.
Which one? The big ship?
Yeah. What were they doing?
The way you said, nah.
Yeah. What are they doing?
Okay, so you wanted to see what it was doing.
Yeah.
So the big ship, a lot of the logs are encrypted in a way that you haven't been able to figure out, but you managed to get into some of them. And you see that the big ship was under orders to investigate specifically this planet and the goings-ons here. Which seems odd to you, being that it is a military like fleet,
Yeah.
like Alliance
Vessel.
huge vessel. Like there's no reason that they would need this much firepower on this planet.
It's almost like someone's been stockpiling weapons in their giant mansion.
Yes. Yeah.
But even then, even comparable to like how crazy Pops' base is, like this seems excessive.
like a takeover, possibly, or an invasion.
Or something. It seems weird that
What is the relationship between the kings and, I'm guessing, the alliance?
yeah, the Alliance. I would say you work together more or less. You would not take orders from them,
And they wouldn't take.
and they would take orders from you guys. Allegedly, it was like one of those like, are you an officer? And then there's a warrant officer around, but you don't really want to listen to that guy.
It's sort of like the Navy SEALs versus the Army,
It's more like,
where they don't necessarily get along,
yeah, it's like
but they work together.
we work together. You they would technically have to listen to you guys.
Reluctant.
Technically. Although you would be risking your life to give them orders.
Perfect. I'm gonna send all the information over to your ship
I'd
and
say-
to you specifically.
Great.
So, yeah. So can't we, like call up the Alliance, be like, hey, what was your ship doing here? It crashed and stuff like that. We lost it. Don't know where it went. Must have been a standstill. And see if they could tell us what that ship was doing here. Like really doing here. Like really, really doing here. Not these logs. These are fake.
Do you really think they're going to give us answers?
I don't know. I've only been like a king for, what, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, some days.
Do I think they would give us answers?
You are unsure. You feel like they would be reluctant to, but you might be able to get something. Like you feel like it would be unlikely that they would want to tell you, and they wouldn't want to.
Or you
But
can,
if you go at it from a certain angle, you might be able to make them do it.
You know, Rip, if we do tell them, they'll probably want their fleet ship back, so maybe we save that for later?
yeah, that'd probably be a good thing. Maybe we could go to the higher ups of the kings, tell them about what we found. They'd say the ship is totally scuttled, and then they'll give us information from the Alliance, because they gotta listen to those guys at least, right? I don't know where you are in the pecking order of stuff. I'm down here. See, what I'm saying is I'm lower than you, but I don't know where it was just between like the council and then me. So you're in there somewhere.
Let's just say, before meeting him, I was further up.
Is he saying he's at our level?
No,
That's the answer. That's we'll go with that.
I am certainly your commanding officer.
Yeah, actually, that's not
by me.
true. Sorry.
Really?
I tried to get you to be put in charge of the mission, and they said you weren't really a person, but technically there's no one in charge. We're partners, and
Yes,
they
we're not
weren't
in
officially
charge.
Oh
kings.
my gosh,
But I
he's
am
at
most
our
certainly-
level!
I'm most certainly higher rank than you. I will not be strictly in charge.
He was busted down.
That's unfortunate. It's quite sad. But see, we have a job here to do, and our job is to figure out why this ship is here.
No, our job is to stop ops.
Yeah, that is our job.
But what if that is like a piece of the puzzle to stopping Pops?
Well, I mean, but that's... Well, I guess that makes sense. Kind
Oglo
of.
gets it.
It's a stretch.
Come on, Duran. You just gotta loosen up just a bit.
But what if
We're
the...
best friends. Please, just talk to him. Just talk to him. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of talking. Just talk to him for a little bit. 15, 30 seconds.
So what exactly do you want me to say about the ship that we've dealt with out here?
I was trusting you to come up with something very creative. You're a very creative and resourceful man.
Technically, the deal is
Dragon.
he gets the ship for helping, right? Hasn't helped yet. Technically, the ship's not his. Right? Am I wrong? No?
And we just won't talk to him about Carol Ann out there.
Yeah, no one's touching Caroline.
Except for me
It's our shit.
and him.
Yeah.
We're gonna touch Carol Ann.
I-
You had to laugh. I was
couldn't.
doing so good. I was like, nope.
Yeah,
With consent.
the two of you.
Excuse me. Ship.
I'm sure the two of you can have all the fun you want touching Caroline together.
That's our next fan art, ladies and gentlemen.
This is why we have
Stop.
that fan art.
Stop! You violated the law.
How about we do this later? Let's get back.
Yeah, the main mission is stop Pops. So
Stop Pops.
we'll focus on that
Oh,
for
that's
now.
good.
Focus on that.
Stop pops.
Stop Pops.
Stop pops. Sounds like a breakfast cereal.
So, are we all gonna get in the working ship, or...
This one works.
Okay.
Not as well do you.
Hey, I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't flying it.
Well,
I didn't hit you.
So for Caroline,
I only swerved in your direction. I didn't, plow you over with my, car.
like some light blue there, a little purple, you know?
ooh, perfect. Light blue, purple.
I mean, if you want, I can call my car.
We have to have the button consoles like a
Yep.
fuchsia color.
Maybe a little succulence there?
Oh yeah, gotta have it. Gotta
I
really
can
pop
call
the
for my
colors of
car.
everything that's here.
What is your car?
It's a car.
Do you steal it?
Not today.
It's a car full of strippers.
Look,
I'm just gonna get in the pilot seat.
Like, hey, boss. Like, oh no.
As the plume of smoke emits from one of the main engines, I'm just going to carefully fly it back.
We still got the tow cable in it. We can help.
somehow, despite being a flying car, still a lowrider. Like,
Somehow.
it just
Somehow.
So excited to see how Caroline runs.
leaves burn marks all over the ground.
Everyone
Go
knows.
back, we'll see how much repairs are. Be a nice little ship. Maybe this will be our new home. Maybe we can expand it.
I'm gonna go knock on Titzel's door.
She's like, yeah.
Hey, Doran's about to take off, and this thing's probably gonna explode when he tries.
Oh,
We
God.
might want to get off the ship and go over with the other guys in there.
All
Ship
my
that-
stuff is here.
And it's up to you. Blow up if you want. I'm just giving
If
you
my
a heads
stuff,
up.
if my stuff gets blown up, I might as well be dead anyway.
Cool.
I can't live without my laptop.
Whoa, edgelord.
Good talk. I'm gonna go live, so I'll see you later.
You just hear like picking up like a bunch of junk in the room, just like somebody like sweeping.
Hey, on my communicator. Hey, you guys got room for a third in there so I don't die horribly when this thing bursts into a fireball when he tries to take off?
We need a password for this. What's the password? Take the password real quick.
And Carol.
There you go.
The password, did I hear him say that?
I guess.
Like I said it pretty loud. I didn't even try. Like,
Can't be this easy. And Carol?
Welcome
Dang it.
aboard.
How did he know?
I like grab, like, I'm leaving the ship, just like grabbing the bridge of my nose.
Wait, before you go, ask Doran if he wants to come on too, you know?
He already said he doesn't want to, and I asked Tinsel, she said she'd rather die.
To be on our nice ship?
It's something about her crap, I don't know.
Oh, that I understand. I gotta get all my stuff off the ship. I'll do
It's
it
gonna
later.
blow up any minute now, so you got seconds.
More of my
probably.
favorite. More of my favorite.
You just hear it driving.
Oh no! I'm like running down the road.
We're like, oh, that's not a good. That's not.
Yeah, it's doing the Elmer Fudd thing.
I forget.
Just like,
Don't
oh,
our
no.
suits have like radiation counters?
Yeah.
Like I check mine.
It's not looking great.
I put my helmet on.
It's like,
I want to have some kids someday.
So yeah, you get back safely. The ship doesn't explode. It doesn't catch on fire. It doesn't sound great. Self-control has had better days, but it's okay. It's all right. it's not going to explode.
I imagine like the artificial gravity's messing up, so it feels like the ship is spinning, even though it's flying straight.
We're just
the whole way.
You're like, I'm gonna barf.
Operative Doran,
Yes.
I feel like the non-operative operatives on your team are losing confidence in me.
They lose confidence in everyone. They only think about themselves.
You know, I feel like that's accurate. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my god!
What have you done?
Is the ship blowing up?
You've lost everything.
He's lost confidence in us.
So I'm going to carefully probably find that same sort of docking port
Yeah.
that we've been constantly parking in.
Yeah, the two Sheeran that work there are just like,
like
Like-
smoke comes out.
Yeah.
Slowly comes down, slowly comes down, slowly comes down, just drops like
Crash.
that.
I'm gonna call up
Yeah.
the control tower
yeah,
and
pretty
be
much.
like, hey, can I? Where do I park?
Yeah, and they give you like a spot, and
'Cause I'm not a pilot.
Yeah.
Actually, he'd be pilot.
he would be because
Yeah,
he's
I
the
would be.
pilot. So
I'd be like, hey, where do we park? Where do we park?
he actually doesn't contact you through that. He contacts you because he's also a Sheeran. So he's like, here, you park over here, and blah blah blah.
okay, thank you.
And you're just like, oh.
You can't talk to me. No one got. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
So they give you your parking spots, and they come and collect it. It's like 5 credits. It's not much, but
What time of day is it now? Like
it is probably evening by now because you guys started out there pretty early. Yeah. So it's like evening now. He is a little shocked by the state of self-control. but
Yeah, I'm just gonna, as I walk out of the ramp, if he even tries to talk to me, I'm going to ignore him.
he's like, "Hey, your ship is." Fair enough.
I'm going to fly up on top and assess the damage from the outside.
Okay, so you go to assess the damage of your ship. Roll, we'll say
Engineering.
yeah, to see like what the heck has happened to your ship.
Natural 1.
It looked bad. Ship bad. So sad.
Bad. So
Was
sad.
that intentional, the ride?
Yes, it was.
So I'm
Pun intended. I'm no coward. I do what I want.
I'm going to call up the control tower.
Okay.
See if they can link me up to possible repair services.
So the control tower gives you like they don't even answer you, but they shoot you like a list.
Yep.
Like, oh, just like here's some places that repair ships.
Billy Bob repair
Yeah.
shop. There we go.
I'm going to take my comms unit and snap a photo of the broken engine, and I'm going to send it to Lankish with, "Hey, you up?
You up.
This look good to fix or scrap it."
And yeah, Ligish replies almost immediately. And he's like, "What happened? What happened? What happened?"
Orgulog crashed the ship.
He's like, "Is there any other damage to it?"
BRB.
So the extent of the damage is the front, the nose end is a little crunched from digging into the sand. Some of the like windows have been cracked. They didn't break, but they're cracked. The back right engine is almost burnt out from going real fast for so long. You went real fast, then you went straight down and then crashed, and it's not looking great. The other engine is fine, but that one is not great. And there's just minor like damage from splat. Like there's like zombie outlines, greasy zombie outlines. And, yeah, but I mean whatever. That's just visual.
Yeah.
Owen's got a hose and he's just like,
I'm helping.
Let me just get that off of there. You hose it off, and you see the slime like leaves like marks on the ship still.
I just go over with like the freeze it down, like,
He's like,
make sure it's not infectious still.
I'm gonna send Lankish all of that. I'm like, you know anyone?
And Ligish answers like, "I could probably fix it for you, but it'll cost you."
Thought you would be a little busy.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not really the prime Templar. Has
I
his
see.
people fixing his ship, so I was gonna help, but then he thinks he knows better than me, so.
So, the whole event is supposed to actually be like, is it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow?
It's like the day after tomorrow, I think. I think you have
Okay.
time. And so you know that those dudes are out there just working like machines, just like fixing that ship. In the very least, from what you looked at it, you're sure they can get it to fly on the planet, at least for now. It's not going to leave this planet, but in the very least, it'll be able to fly.
It's an airship, not a spaceship.
Yeah, it's just an airship right now. Don't take that to space.
I'm like, okay, what will it cost me?
So, Ligish is quiet for a while. And he's like, "A new engine? Part like that? It's probably gonna be a lot, man.
If I found another engine.
If you find a replacement, I'll do it for you for free, because we're friends. And I like working on ships." Just like turn very slowly at the Carol Ann.
I look
Man,
over
I
like
love Carol.
I love Carol.
I look over like a couple ships over, and I'm like just staring.
So yeah, they're actually, conveniently enough, Carol Ann has similar engines, and there also is another ship in the dock that looks like. Actually, roll a perception since you're looking.
I'm not rolling this dice for the rest of the night. 2.
Oh, the ship looked bad. There's another ship over there that's weird to you, but then you're like, but it's probably just nothing. Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute, I got an idea. Do we ever know what happened to that the old King's Unit's ship?
You don't. You don't know what happened to it.
Would there be any way for me to track or find it?
Well, you have the badges, the old King's units. You could see what data is stored on those. You could possibly just check this parking garage, essentially. This is a very...
Got like a couple layers.
Yeah, this is a pretty common parking place. There's lots of ships here.
I come walking up because I'm done hosing down the ship.
Look
I've
down
got on my
outside.
canyon. I'm like, I told you, Eric. I'll bring beef tacos. What do you mean there's no cows on this planet? What kind of meat is it then? Oh. All right, I'm still bringing it. But let me ask permission first. Hey, I want to go hang out with Eric.
That's my dad.
You don't need me, right?
Just go away.
Yeah, he says it's cool. All right. I'll be by in a little bit. All right. Yeah. Save me, player 2. No, he doesn't get to play player 2. I'll be there soon. You good, man? I'm gonna take off.
You know, just because you can look like a child doesn't mean you need to act like one.
It's method acting, man. Method acting. You gotta get inside the head of the child if you're going to be
I don't
the
care
child. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna go chill with Eric. If you need me, just give me a call, I guess.
I probably won't.
Cool. And then I'll message you two real quick before I head off. Hey guys, I'm going to chill with Eric. You guys coming, or are you staying, or whatever?
Oh, we may go look for stuff for Carol Ann. Maybe some paint.
Yeah, it's a beautiful ship. Gotta make sure it's like a home, you know? Also, I want to see if I could possibly help the Angry Dragon with his ship. I feel kind of bad, you know?
Actually, if you guys want, I could call Eric and see if he wants to help paint. That'd be cool.
More the merrier.
Okay.
Get in our ship together.
Cool. I'll check with him. Actually, I promised him tacos. I'll bring him the tacos and then we'll come back and paint.
Oh, what kind of
Tacos, you know?
tacos?
You know there's no cows on this planet, right?
I found out there's no cows on this planet.
What is the time?
I don't want to think about it.
Oh.
I'll see you later.
Take lots of, you're gonna get sick the first time you eat it, so make sure you bring lots of antacids.
Okay.
As I'm walking back into my ship, I'm gonna be like, what's a cow?
Who knows?
Yeah, I'm going to. I imagine we still have the badges on this ship.
Yeah, you saw.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and look over what I can figure out based on the data stored on those.
So you understand that they had a ship very similar to Self-Control. You recognize that a couple of commands were made through the badges. Essentially are like mini devices, and you know that they had cloaked the ship. Essentially, it's not invisible, but they made it look like more of a regular ship. But you can assume that it's probably parked. It must be parked here. It has to be. There's other places it could be parked, but
This is like the
Walking
biggest sort
Walking
of.
through the port. Whoop whoop. No. Whoop whoop. There it is. There it is.
I mean, essentially, that's what you're gonna do.
Do their badges have a connection?
I have the badges. And
Wait,
you
you
let me
did?
go. Yeah. I have all the badges. I'm the
thought
badge
you
stole the
collector.
cops badges.
I stole
the,
every badge.
Yeah, he did start.
That's my thing.
Oh, that's right. You did take their badges,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Every bag.
I steal everyone's badge.
I would have called you.
Yeah, because
immediately
remember
then
I
if
was like,
couldn't find
show me your badges. And you guys gave me. I was like, these are not yours.
That's right. You just are like, you didn't even change the
them. I
pictures
couldn't.
on them.
All right.
And when I ordered your real badges, I had them sent to me, and I have those too.
Just have those.
Okay, then if I couldn't find them on the ship, I would have dialed up Owen because he would be suspecting Rose.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So when the call comes through, Eric, stop! My controller's busted. It's not working. Stop it, Eric!
My dad works in Nintendo.
What is it? I'm playing a game right now. I mean, I'm working.
I'm busy.
What's up?
Everything's a game to you. I need those badges.
What badges? Do I have any badges? I don't remember that. What badges?
The old king's badges.
let me see if I've got those on me somewhere. And like, I have like this like pouch I open. It's just a pile of badges. Like,
It's like a filing cabinet. Like, oh no.
yeah, I've got them. Yeah.
I need them.
Oh man, we're in the middle. Eric, let's go paint, and we'll bring the badges over to Doran.
Oh man. He's like, oh jeez.
All right, we'll be over soon. I grab a taco. You can see like hair sticking out of it. Like,
I'm gonna call Doran.
Yes.
Hey, Doran, do you need any help with self-control?
Not immediately.
Okay, great. All right, that means we can paint.
Ah, dang. You know what I have to do now? There's only one other person on this planet that might be able to help us. You talk to him.
You want
You
me
talk to him. You talk to him. I want to talk to him.
Ligish?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk to him.
I should have Ligish's number by now,
Yeah.
right? Alright, I'm gonna call up Ligish.
Yeah, what do you need?
Hey, Ligish.
Errands right now.
Everybody's doing like errands.
Rip and I got this cool new ship. It's a little damaged. Do you think you can help us with some repairs and maybe some painting?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not doing much else right now.
All right, sweet. We're over at the parking bay.
Okay.
Garage
Oh yeah,
thing.
I was coming by too because Dora needed some.
Oh
help.
yeah. Oh yeah. Self-control's all busted.
Boy, he needs an engine. Sad.
It is sad. I saw pictures. It doesn't look great, but that's all right. I'll be on my way.
All right, sweet.
all right, so I told Doran that Owen and Eric were gonna go directly back to him. Instead, we're gonna go look for the ship ourselves.
Okay, you're gonna go look for
Yes.
the old the.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't
All
tell
right.
you about that.
Yeah, you said you needed it to get on the ship.
No, I just said I needed the badges.
Oh, well.
I'm
okay.
careful with my wording towards Owen.
We probably would have realized what you need the badges for on our way over. I'm thinking. You want me to roll for that?
Roll. Yeah, we'll say roll a insight.
Sense motive?
Sense motive. Yeah,
Yeah.
sense motive is good. Why would you be asking?
16.
Is that
16.
contested by something I roll?
Yeah, we'll say you can by deception,
Bluff.
deception.
Eh,
It's the same dice, huh?
I still feel like I didn't say it to him.
Okay. So we're gonna go look for the ship.
Okay.
What do we roll to find it?
So
Or
you
to do to find it?
are essentially going to use the badges to like try to get into the ship. The same way that you know you
I
get.
go to each one like, no.
Is that it? Is that yeah? Essentially, you know that that's how self-control works. So
Sure.
you're assuming that this ship
Gotcha.
would also do that. So what are you two doing, by the way?
Trying to pick out colors for our ship.
What colors are you going to pick for your ship?
Think more like a pastel blue.
I was thinking the same
Pastel
thing.
blue with nice dark purple highlights, almost like
Okay.
like slightly to almost magenta maroon.
And
type
maybe we can
colors,
like, you know that little weird technique thing where they flick the paintbrush and then it's little spacks. We can make that look like
Or
stars,
look
kind
like
of deal.
look like
Yeah.
space on the ship in the
Yeah.
spaceship. Oh, this is why we're friends.
That's pretty much it.
It's like, yeah,
They've probably never been to space.
not yet.
No, not yet. We've never been to space.
This is
They're
our
gonna be
plan.
in
This
space
is our
like,
chance.
whoa!
Just one time, break atmosphere, land, and be like, never got to do that again.
So you wait for a while, and eventually you and Eric find the ship. It takes a while of putting badges upon ships until one
right.
says, "Greetings, operatives."
First thing we do once we get on the ship is get the ship to change its name to the Awesome Eric.
Oh, okay.
And then we put like a really annoying honk in there, like for the loudspeakers, and then we like buzz over self-control while just hitting the horn over and over again.
So the ship comes over, and you see it, and you immediately recognize what this ship is. It looks like these King's units did their best, but it's obviously the same as your ship, but it's just like weird color, like they painted it like kind of weird colors, but it's shaped the same. It's got the same pretty much everything. It's just they were like, we painted it, so it looks like it belongs on this planet.
So now that I'm seeing what is essentially a armed police cruiser painted to not look like a police cruiser,
It's like orange.
I'm going to run over to the weapons. And I'm going to put over the speakers, identify yourself, as the gun starts pointing towards it.
You get a hail. From Eric.
Hey, Doran. Look at this cool ship we found.
Tell him it's called the Awesome Eric.
We call it the Awesome Eric. Isn't that cool?
Just picture him just pulling a rag out and just wiping the nosebleed from his snoot and being like,
Aneurysm one of these days.
Just a blood vessel, like, ah, my eye! Like, oh.
I'm not angry. You're like, oh, that's
We're like, come by.
Oh! Owen, Eric, that's a pretty cool ship.
Just parking nearby.
Okay. How do I drive this thing?
Well, I'm flying it, Eric. Get off the control
No,
now!
I'm
Everyone starts.
Running.
Just like that.
that's like that.
Eric's
like
like,
that.
he told me to land it. Like, no!
Chaos.
I'm just watching it impassively. Maybe, just maybe, we'll crash and die.
There's a kid on that ship. We need to get the kid, at least.
That is a price I'm willing to pay.
Oh my god.
Eventually we land, and then whatever the Starfinder version of, like, a popular kids song, like, comes on over the loudspeakers.
It's just like their version. That's just their version of the song that never ends. Oh, just on loop.
It's a song that always plays.
You're just like, oh.
Worse, it's
It
just
goes
like
on
the
and
10-hour
on
version
for
of Baby
days.
Shark on YouTube.
You're like, oh no.
Oh god. That was really good. I'm really mad at
I'm
you
going
for
to
that.
adjust the guns. I'm like,
It's playing Baby Sandstar,
Oh.
like a
No.
10-hour version.
Dude, like, ugh.
when I hear that, I'm just going to shift the guns over towards
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, turn the guns back down. Deactivate your weapon systems. It's not worth it.
I'd be free.
No, you wouldn't. You'd probably go to jail.
Excuse me, operatives. I recognize that you have the badges for Operative Streets and Operative Stansfield. Where are they?
Oh, Streets of Stanfield. I regret to inform you. Are you an AI or are you just a lesser computer? I'm not a computer guy.
No, I am an AI.
Oh,
So you're gonna feel this.
sweet. This is gonna be an uncomfortable conversation. Okay. All right. So Stansfield and Streets, they were murdered.
Oh no.
And so we're going to go and try to arrest their murderers. And so we're going to need your help there, AI. And what's your
right.
name, AI?
Aware.
Aware. Very great, Aware. This is deputized Deputy Eric. And
It's like, hey!
You're like the knocking for the outside. Open up!
Eric, don't answer that yet because he's probably going to try to do things that Aware would not like. All right, so Aware, we are going to go ahead and yeah, we're going to fix you right up, and we're going to make sure that you're there for when we get revenge for your operatives. Give us a second,
right.
Eric. I want you to lock down the bridge.
Okay.
And even if I'm begging you to open the door, because I might in a few moments, you keep the door locked.
Okay. You
And
got
you
it.
lock down the engine compartment and everything.
I will.
All right.
I promise.
Lock it down.
I got it.
All right. So he locks it down.
Yeah.
Okay. And I go and open the door. I'm like, Owen, here. How you doing, pal?
What?
Just trying to vibe. Let's go talk somewhere else, shall we? And I step out
No,
and
I need to
slam
look
the
over the-
door shut behind me.
Part cut the inside of the cockpit of the ship. Just Eric. Dum, 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 dum.
So Lincoln,
Disregard what I said before.
so Lincoln shows up. Liggett shows up with fancy space paint and some repair things.
All right.
We can mix these to be any color, you know.
Rip,
Where'd
this
you
is
get it?
perfect.
Where do you get it from?
Don't worry about it.
We're King's units now. We gotta act like we're cops and stuff. Don't we?
I call both
Thank
of you.
you, kind civilian, for handing us paint.
You're welcome.
And this is completely
Hold
free
on.
on the house and all of the repairs as well.
Well,
I guess we have to take him in for the obviously stolen paint
no, he just came by to.
to help
Rip.
us with repairs.
Yes, and so that's why we're paying him, right?
Yes.
Because he helped us.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
pay
gonna-
you with not sending you to the pokey.
No, you're gonna pay me for fixing your ship. That's how that's gonna work.
I tried. I had to
Wait.
You try. I appreciate the effort.
lower
but-
the price a little bit, or else we'll tell the
that
kings.
doesn't.
I get it now.
Yeah, this train.
Go to
shit.
jail, Bucka.
He's like,
It's too late. It's too late.
no, I don't think so.
I'm calling you guys.
There's
Hello?
so many ships right now. you guys have like
Hey,
3 ships.
hey
Like,
guys, I'm here with Doran, and I'm like, I'm like,
Oh, hi, Doran.
Hey.
I don't think he likes that.
No, he doesn't.
no.
So all right, look, I found the other operatives' ships.
That was that horrible orange monstrosity that looks oddly like self-control that you just flew in.
So you saw it, yeah,
Yeah.
cool. So here's the deal. There's an AI on that ship, and I feel like it would be wrong to part out that ship when it's got artificial intelligence on board.
Put it on our ship.
Now you can.
I think we should take parts from your ship to fix self-control like we were thinking of possibly doing, and then you guys get this new ship.
I mean,
The awesome
we get
Eric.
a cool self-control.
It's bigger, but
I mean,
one thing-
I know, but then
put her
we
on
have
the phone.
What?
Put her on the phone.
Who?
The AI.
I don't know how to call her. I didn't ask for her number.
Just patch it through, and I want to talk to her.
I walk back over to the ship. Forgot her name already. Hey, Aware?
She's like, yes, operative.
Okay, hey. What's your number, girl?
So she sends you her number.
Okay, I patch her into the call. She's on the call.
Hello, operatives.
Oh, I like that voice. It's very calming.
I'm not too convinced. What's your name?
My name is Aware.
No more. Your name is now Carol Ann. Change
Okay.
it. Change it.
Hold on. Aware?
Yes.
Are you wanting a name change?
I
What, Eric?
don't know.
Hey, Eric thinks that Rip had a girlfriend named Carol Ann at some point.
No.
No.
Don't bring it up.
No. I didn't.
I'll take care of you, Carol Ann. This time I'll take care of you, I swear.
Now, Aware,
Yes.
are you also cool with us kind of changing up some decorations into the ship?
I don't mind. You can do whatever you like.
Okay, how about this? I'll meet halfway. I keep calling you Aware, but the ship is called the Carol Ann. You
What?
pop out.
Eric would like to let you know that the ship's already been renamed. It's now the Awesome
Just-
Eric.
Fine. The awesome Eric / Carol Ann.
Awesome.
Awesome man.
Carrick and
Awesome man.
Carrick and.
Eric Ann. Eric Ann.
Can of air.
Yes, that's
The awesome can of air.
Eric.
Awesome candy.
Awesome Carol Ann.
Great. Good name.
Well, Aware, we are gonna be the new King's operatives for your ship.
All right. That sounds good. May I please see your badges?
Yeah, that's. Rip, we never got our badges actually.
I gotta go, guys.
Just instant phone ringing again.
Hold on,
Alright.
give us a moment to wear, please.
So Doran, we're gonna get the parts to fix your ship.
Doran's phone starts ringing real quick.
Your phone's ringing. You better ignore that. We better get.
We gotta get.
We gotta get started here. We got
Hello.
elbow
Hey,
grease.
hey, Doran, so Rip and I just realized we never got our badges from the Kings, and they said it would come
You should-
like
you
in
should
just
hang
a
up.
day or two.
You should. Hey,
Like,
hey,
I don't
Stop.
prank call.
It's a prank call. Hang up on him.
The call's from coming inside the ship. What? What?
5.
Eric, let me in!
You sat down!
I'm lying, Eric!
4.
Ah, dang it! I hand over their ship badges.
It's actually their
And-
badges. It's actually their badges.
Yeah. What?
And the others?
I'd like to do a sleight of hand.
Okay. That'd be versus your perception.
Yeah. And it's to steal back the badges that he just took.
Okay.
That is going to be 25.
19.
All right, here's some different badges.
Like, what?
I hand you back the exact ones that I just gave you.
I love that. Was such a good reaction.
Just like,
It was like some
How many of
magic.
these did you get copied?
Doran, you there? Hello?
Yeah.
it's too real.
So, do you know what's going on with our badges?
I have them.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I'm going to like shift my side like keep my distance. The other ones.
I just gave them to you. What are you talking about? I'd like to roll bluff. I want him to question his reality at this point. That is going to be 23.
That would probably be insight?
Can't
Alright,
best
let's
that
go
with
with the
insight.
It would be sense motive.
Sense motive.
I can't best that with sense motive. I physically can't.
Rolling, well, I
I'm
guess-
going to look through the badges. I'm like,
Did you lose them already? Gosh, man.
right.
That's
it.
This is like a
the
Bugs
ship.
Bunny, like Looney Tunes.
The ship door.
Hey guys, we're back.
Oh, hey.
You hear Eric be like, "No, I can't let you in. Sorry."
I'm gonna hand the 2 badges to them.
Okay.
Where?
Guys, you know, you might... You gotta be careful with those. You might want to have
go.
someone else hold.
Don't
you're
give
good.
them
You're
to
good.
him.
You're fine.
Where?
Yes.
Here's our wonderful identification for the kings. Boom.
Okay, so she pops out like a little scanner. Just. All right, registered as operative Ripper Ratone and Orlord.
Boom.
Sweet, we're operatives
And
now.
we have our own ship.
And you hear like the door. Just
You know, actually, what? Photo. They use that one.
They got a photo of you guys like while you were running through the ship, so it's just like,
We can crop out the heads of my students' fan art to like...
What are they doing in there?
Why am I blushing?
also how because you're a bug man.
Oh,
So
God.
yeah, so you get onto the ship and Eric's like, "How did you get in?
I'm
How'd
still
you do
like
it?"
I'm still like standing out there
I'm
like
gonna walk over to her. Magic.
Oh.
You want to see me pull a quarter out of here? I'm gonna reach behind his ear and grab him by it and be like,
I'm
okay, off
that
the ship.
old dusty tram.
Hey, Legish, you don't have to worry about repairing that ship. We got this one, so we just got to worry about painting now.
Oh, yeah, all right. Sounds
Wanna
good.
paint
More
it?
paint because this is a bigger ship.
So the Caroline, we're gonna take the engine from that and put it in.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, with Legish's help, you
Yeah,
get that done,
self-control.
and you fix up self-control.
you keep looking at me like I owe you money, and I know for a fact that What was that? I'd like to roll bluff again. Darn. That's gonna be 14.
Where? Oh, no.
And then with my 40 movement speed, I
So, Legish takes the part off the other ship and repairs self-control, and he like patches up the metal parts of it. And he's like, "I really can't do much more than this, but it should be safe in space for now."
know anyone for the windows?
Well, yeah, I can patch him up for now, but you might have to go to like somebody that sells like the actual.
Do you know someone?
Yeah, and he gives you like a number of a guy. He's like, he's not very trustworthy, so just make sure you haggle a little
Sounds
bit.
like the average for it.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're not wrong with
I'm
that.
gonna walk over to Ligish and like put my arm around his
And he's just like,
shoulders. Hey, buddy, I have your payment for the ship that you're gonna work on. See that hunk of junk that you just pulled all the stuff out of? It's yours. Mazel tov.
He just like gets in trouble. No, it's like, yeah, all right.
There you go.
Art.
I just paid for your ship and my ship. With that ship.
Have fun hiding a military vessel.
Owen and Eric
It's not
are
the first.
painting like the words "Awesome Eric" on the side of your
No,
ship.
Hey, wait.
no, stop.
At least make it like.
No.
wait.
It looks like a kid is drawing.
Make it like a grassy green.
Are you
at
saying
least.
Eric is not an artist?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Eric, are you an artist?
Yeah.
He's an
Yeah.
artist.
A bad one.
He's a professional one.
No.
Because
See,
a professional is paid. I give him 1 credit.
He misspelled it. He misspelled his actual name though.
E's aren't backwards, Eric. E's aren't backwards.
My name has a K in it somewhere.
No.
It's not in the
maybe.
beginning.
Carrie.
That's his online handle, right? Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start scrubbing that off. Just no. Give me
Just
some
the where
mineral
it's like,
spirits.
oh no, you don't have to do that. I can turn back to my original color if you like.
Can we change your color?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Want it to be.
She
a
pulls
nice-
up like a little menu that has like the hue sliders on it.
I'm gonna let you do it. It's just like rainbow. Then it settles on the
I'm
color.
surprised you didn't know this. Most of our ships can do this.
This is awesome. Now we just kind of got to work on the interior.
Magenta lights.
Doran just likes gunmetal gray.
It's an important color. This is an important color.
You know his ship. It's a boring one.
Like you guys go to sleep the next
It's got
day. We're
accents
like,
of purple, but it's mostly gunmetal gray.
It's got like the
bright-
skins are purple.
Bright baby blue ship with purple highlights.
It's like,
Yeah, that's it. That's the dream. We've been living
Type
it
of
now.
fluorescent that just burns your eyes to
like,
look at.
great.
it's like they go to sleep,
No.
but we never went to
It's
sleep.
like-
And like house tour.
All right, so
Like-
guys, we're
doing like
gonna
a
have a
cruise
nice
tour.
little housewarming party. We're gonna have some nice snacks. We're gonna have movies. It's gonna be amazing. Aware, I'm pretty sure, is gonna be there. She's gonna be a nice hostess for you. We also have to. You can help us pick out what we're gonna have in our rooms.
Doran's long gone.
He's just like
Can I invite a friend?
Are you gonna
Yes.
invite Eric?
Yeah.
Eric's already invited.
He's invited.
We high five each other.
You can have a +1.
Aware,
Do
we
we-
welcome you to our family. I
Oh,
know.
thank you, operative.
Yay.
I
do we
appreciate
get
that.
to like stay up all night if we want to?
You can do whatever you want. It's your party.
right,
Well,
let's
technically,
go.
it's my party, and I'm gonna do what I wanna. But you can do what you wanna too, cause you're invited.
Okay. We're gonna watch scary movies. Let's go.
So you have an evening
Mm.
with your ship.
I'm gonna call Duran. Duran, you wanna come over and have a party? Got a coffee cake.
When you call him, he doesn't.
I'll leave you a message. You got a coffee
Really?
cake.
You hear in the background, I want to be like, oh, Eric, this movie's gross. I can't. And Eric's like, you're a wuss.
I like.
Old man. Like, oh,
I have a
jeez.
voicemail that I sent to you.
Hey.
Only one?
Dor-
It's gonna be like 5.
Yeah, I probably like said like 7. Like
Doran, hey, it's me. Just making sure to check up on you, but we did have coffee cake, but Rip ate it all. But I was with the technology we have. I made some coffee ice cream. I didn't know if you had that, but we're watching scary movies, so just call me back. Bye. Hey, Doran.
Just want to make sure your phone works.
I just thought like maybe your phone might have not
That's
worked.
the 7th time you've called him. Just let him be. He'll come if he wants to come. He's fine.
Doran's just sort of like, he's actually already like gone to bed and his comms unit is next to it and he's just like,
Just ignore it. Just don't
Like
ignore
8 p.m., Eric and Owen are
Why
both
is
like
it-
passed out.
Why
even though
is
we were
my
like,
sugar
stay
high
up all night.
Look at him. Let's go talk him.
Doran's probably hearing the voicemail and he's like, why has my life become this?
We even invite Tinsel because she's part of the family too.
She will join you through video. I'm having fun too. Like, whoa, you got another AI.
Yeah, don't mess with this one
Oh, why not?
because self-control scares me.
Why? She's the same.
No.
What? Look at her. Can't you hear it? It's the
He's
same.
talking about tinsel, not self-control.
What? No, I'm talking
Oh,
about
sorry,
self-control.
sorry.
I'm talking about aware.
Yeah.
Tinsel's talking about aware.
Yeah.
Tinsel,
Sorry.
yeah, it's the same. It's the same kind of AI though.
Yeah, but
Don't you
this
think that's
one,
like cool?
yeah, but I don't want him to. I want the Aware to do the thing that self-control's doing right now
Why not?
because it's scary.
Why? What are you afraid of?
You know that probably.
Plenty of things. I'm a tiny rat man. I'm afraid of cats.
But-
I'm afraid of traps. I'm afraid of a lot of things.
Does she have like a little hover bot with a camera that she's like?
Yeah,
talking
pretty
through?
much.
Yeah.
You know,
So I
we,
grab it, pull it out. Hey, we're gonna put on another movie. You coming?
Oh heck yeah!
All right.
you know, we're gonna be like, our ship is gonna be working with their ship, so maybe we introduce Aware and self-control because they're kind of gonna be working together.
Oh dear Lord.
They can be friends.
During the movie, I grabbed like the bot.
I
like,
want
put
to
it in front of my
supervise
eyes.
their conversations.
I can't see.
I want to supervise their conversations.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, I call self.
And none of the computer talk that they do. I don't want to see them talking in ones and zeros or any other strange languages.
Self-control, you there?
Yes, operative. And I won't be doing any of that.
That's right. He can hear all the words he says.
That's right. He can. Wow. So you already know about our AI friend, Aware?
Yes, we've met.
Oh, they've already met. Great. Okay, then I didn't need to call you. All right. So keep being you, I guess. Bye.
I'll do my best.
Oh, Aware?
Yes, operative.
What have you been talking to him about?
Just things
Like,
about the mission and where things are going from here.
and
That's about it for now.
for now. So you're planning on talking to him some more?
Young lady, you will not.
She's old enough to get out there and express herself.
Oh no! Now you
Not under this ship's roof.
now you have a daughter. Oh no!
It's-
Oh no!
we're just gonna keep going. Keep going.
Only
Keep
entering
digging that tunnel.
madness.
Dig it.
Keep digging that tunnel.
Oh God.
No, he was informing me of what we're going to be doing tomorrow.
And what's that?
Storming Pops' base.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh, yeah. Oh, that's tomorrow. Oh my gosh.
You guys are staying up. It's like 5 in the morning.
We should probably sleep.
Yes. I want you to run some diagnostics on all the systems of the ship, including weapon systems as well.
Alright.
And I want to see a report on that when I wake up in the morning.
Okay,
Don't stay up too late.
I won't.
'Cause I'm a robot. Don't
So you guys go to sleep, and then like 1 hour later, Owen and Eric are just extremely loud, playing another movie, like full volume, because we've woken up because we fell asleep at 8 p.m.
6 a.m.
Open up the door. Hey,
Alright.
there are people trying to sleep. Turn down the TV if you're gonna play games. I don't care if you're playing your games, but other people are trying to rest.
All right, we're playing games. We're turning the volume down.
Don't make me come in here again.
We're playing games. We're turning the volume down.
Close the door.
And you hear like ah, because it's a movie they're watching and not a game.
Open the door.
I walk in there.
She just that chick just died.
Yeah.
I cast command. Sleep.
Is that
That's a
contested
will
roll?
save.
Okay, I'll let him cast it, but I'll see if I pass the will save or not. Will save is 12.
Oh yeah, you fail.
I like to picture that Doran, during all of this, is just peacefully like, with a cup of coffee doing like the Folgers commercial thing. Like he's just,
Waking up in the morning, like cooking his breakfast.
and he's just like,
No one's here.
it's just nice and quiet.
I had like for breakfast, I had like a big thing of nachos, and I just
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just walking around the empty shop. Pee.
Spraying like your plants.
He takes him out of his little secret hidey hole, and he's just got him around the ship now.
Well, technically Tinsel's there, but she's quiet, so
Yeah, she doesn't bother me.
she stays to herself. Doran and Tinsel,
6 in the
just
morning.
like,
It feels like
they
she'd be
get
going
it.
to bed like any minute now. That would be her normal bedtime. It's
Tinsel,
like 6 a.m.
yeah.
Probably,
Tinsel
again,
does the like nap time. All right, let's keep going.
He's probably also like fixing all the drawers and stuff that fell out.
Yep. So, you all rest, party, do your thing for the evening with your, now you have 2 ships. And you prepare for the attack on Pops' base. You have all agreed to meet up, sort of like outside of Pops' base, like miles away, not just like right next to it. Okay. And you arrive there just on time to see the fleet ship is running. It's moving smoothly. It's not going to space anytime soon, but you know that it's working, and it's
Got a lot of guns.
got a lot of guns.
How many, will I be able to know how many people are on said ship?
You know that whole gang is on there, which is probably like 25 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that the Prime Templar is on the ship. You see that the lady that worked at this Swan Song restaurant is here, and she is with the other two like gang members, the little swole rat guy and the guy with the shaved head.
Yeah.
Those two guys are here. All of them are like armed to the teeth, and they're in like a fancy like red like car, like a flying car that is you know that thing is full of just chaos, and it's got like the spikes on the wheels and everything. You see the gang, the two gang leaders have also brought a bunch of guys that are just kind of on the ground that just kind of walked out here. And you see some other people are like kind of arriving. Liggis shows up in his own junker. It's not a great ship, but you know that it looks like it'll fly. So,
Is that some of those parts are from the Carolyn?
I mean,
Just couldn't wait.
I will call my ladies
you ladies.
and ask them to basically go to like a second staging area and be like a backup team for if we need backup during the
Okay,
assault.
yeah, they were preparing.
Yeah.
So
All right.
that's gonna be a hilarious call-in. Hey.
Did you say Eliane was there too?
Yes, she
okay.
is there. She is there with her friends and neighbors, all the geriatrics,
All the
all the old
hillbillies,
people.
like-
Yeah, the hillbillies with like the pitchforks and crappy guns. Neighborhood watch. They're there. They've got like some of them have like big dogs. You know. The tiger is here.
Did we all come in on one ship or?
Well, I mean, we
We're
were
our
driving
ship.
away. Like,
We're on, me and Eric run that ship. Which, yes, we're bringing a child to an assault.
There's going to be a war.
he has a gun. Like,
Yeah, he just has a gun. Like, where did you get
And I
that?
look at him like, give me that. You stay on the ship.
Hey, have you guys seen my gun?
Take better care of it.
Oh, cool. Eric, you were supposed to watch it. Gosh.
Just staying on the ship. If anything happens to you, it'll feel quite bad. That guy, he won't. I will. So you're staying on the ship.
Eric's my best bud. But he is like 8 years old. I mean, he needs to grow up sometime.
He is staying on the ship, and that is final.
All right, fine.
Okay, I guess.
I'm going
You
to.
can talk with Aware. She'll show you everything that's going on. Maybe you'll learn some stuff.
I'm going
All right,
to.
Eric, let me show you how the weapon systems work.
So he's like, "Wah, ah."
It's like,
I'm going to hail what I've dubbed the awesome can of air.
The awesome can of air. Okay.
It's basically all that's in it. Anyway.
I mean,
I'm gonna have my hands behind my back. This is Captain Ripper Ratone. How can I help you?
He's like there. He's obviously like. You probably haven't seen him at all today.
Yeah,
He's just
looks
been in his ship.
peaceful. Oh,
I imagine Doran having these big, fluffy slippers. Like,
oh, but you can't see him in the video call,
Yeah.
but you know.
oh, Captain Duran, it is a pleasure to have you hail me.
Bite me.
All right, I seem that you're ready to get down to business. You look quite rested and relaxed. Are you ready to fight Pops?
Did you guys come up with a plan?
I thought the plan was just attack.
Oh,
The plan
am I the
is
only one that thought this through?
the plan is to go in there and make Pop pop.
I like that. That was smart.
So you're just gonna.
Okay, my arms are getting a little tired doing that.
wait a minute. I signed on and you guys had no plan?
Well, usually the people
I
that
mean,
come with
we
me-
hey,
I
we
came up with a
technically
plan.
weren't even King's units yet, so it wasn't our job to make the plan because we didn't have a job yet.
Well, lucky you, because I came up with something.
Okay. What's
See,
the
then
plan?
why'd you ask us about a plan if you already had a plan? We were just gonna go with it anyway.
Because you're the leader.
Most experienced. I wouldn't say leader.
Most
Yeah,
experienced
don't use the
leader.
word leader.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Bad choice. No.
Well, I mean, he's gonna punch me if I don't.
Not if he's on that ship. You have to
We-
get over our ship.
We are going to sneak in while the main force attacks. We are not a part of the main force.
You're gonna sneak.
He like looks over to the other side of the camera.
But we're probably all standing in the same.
Yeah,
camera.
we're just like in the same.
Honestly, I'm very surprised he said that because he seems like the very one who would run in the middle of the battle. You know,
Okay.
you'd be the one to punch
I may
through
not
doors.
be a slink like some of you. However, does it really count if they saw you if they're unconscious?
I know he's got a
Fair
plan.
point,
He's
fair
got a
point,
plan.
fair
He's
point.
got
I
a
can understand that.
No one can call the cops if no one is alive to call the cops.
So,
Why
okay.
don't we do just a big show of force and then offer to meet with him to discuss a possible agreement instead of all-out arms, and we figure out where he is, and then we just order the attack while we're in there and able to sort of disrupt his forces and
That
make
sounds
sure
like
he
an
doesn't get
awful
away.
idea because you literally said that he was going to kill us if we
I-
came back.
Here's what I
I
think.
didn't know that.
Yeah, he wasn't there with us, so
He didn't get the drawer sandwich.
yeah, he didn't get the door sandwich. Yeah.
Pops, like, is the head of this business here, right? And
We're not here to make deals.
Pops
Well,
never
no,
talked
no,
to me
I
though.
mean, like, because this entire army, like, his army is most definitely bigger than ours. Not gonna
Yes,
lie.
this is a distraction.
That's why we go straight for Pops, and when he's down, his
Yes.
army will surrender.
Cut off the head of the snake.
Like I said, we sneak in while they distract the force.
Pops doesn't know me. I never
Yeah.
met Pops.
Yeah.
Why don't we try to get some communications between those two? Use them as a distraction. And yeah, just a little distraction.
I could
Really
bring,
little distraction.
I could bring Big Mama with me.
He's met. Oh, you mean that one?
We could go and say that, heck, I could tell him we're betraying you guys and try to work out a deal in exchange for our betrayal, but really, we're not betraying you. As far as you guys know.
You make the joke every time, and it does not fill me with any type of comfort.
Oh, come on, I wouldn't betray you guys while you have Eric.
So,
I
I mean,
don't.
It's kind of
trust
like a
you
weird
for a moment.
reverse hostage situation that you just created for yourself.
Yeah.
so,
I wasn't gonna betray you anyway.
This is going to end up in a fight.
Sure.
I mean, it's gonna start with a fight with them.
But wouldn't it be nice to have the advantage of A, knowing Pops is actually there and we're not assaulting a red herring, and B, catch them by surprise because they think that I'm on their side.
So you want to
potentially.
go in alone
Yeah. Well, with Big Mama.
and fight the entire inside force
I'm
by yourself.
not planning to fight in there.
It's going.
I need to leave to command my troops to betray you guys. Then we surprise them and actually attack them.
The end result just sounds like the plan we already had.
I'm gonna.
No, because now we know Pops is there and we've seen the inside layout of the base, and
What is Pop's base?
they also
doing?
don't
Or are we
expect
close
my
enough to see
forces.
it?
You can see it. It's just kind of
Chilling there?
is what it is.
I want to see if it's like readying anything. Like, is it like the center of it opening up and then like a giant laser turret's coming out? Or...
It's just kind of doing what it's doing.
hey, Tinsel,
Yeah, what's up?
you still have any like contact with Pops or anything? Like,
Oh no, he cut that off a while ago. He caught me talking to church and cut it off.
well,
So what do you guys think? Me, go over there, pretend to betray you,
well, that seems
don't really betray you.
That seems way too
betray
dangerous.
Pops.
I don't know.
There's a lot of betraying in there. Kind of. I'm good for it, but just make sure that you don't get your wires crossed in the betrayal patterns.
I told you, you guys have Eric. I wouldn't betray you while you have Eric.
Look at
Yeah,
Eric, and he's
Eric.
just like, and it's like, let's say, yeah, God.
What? I like Eric better than all of you.
Duly noted.
Eric's like, yeah, that's right.
Duly noted.
You know what? Fine, if he wants to get himself killed.
Nothing against you guys.
See
just
Eric,
Eric's awesome.
Eric in the back of the ship, just like, yeah.
I'm awesome. I can do that too.
I thought I was pretty awesome too. You know.
Well, just not awesome.
So
I do not care for all.
Eric, how awesome are they on a scale 1 to 5?
I'm not good at rating things.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know if they're on the scale. You're right. They might not be on the awesome scale. I mean, they're cool, but like.
So
Awesome?
Duran,
I don't know.
I think we should just do the plan that you got.
I'm not gonna really betray you guys. I mean, you guys are hurting my feelings. As I take out a badge, put it on.
Is it your badge?
No. Like, all right. Let me call Big Mama. And I don't.
Yeah, you patch into to Big Mama.
Hey, I need you to meet me up at the front of the enemy base. Me and you are gonna head in alone.
Okay, we'll
Cool.
do.
All right. And then I'm going to try to connect into the Pops' security people or whatever that's in front of us.
I don't know why I just pictured her Big Mama sounding like, you know, when you start Donkey Kong 64 and it's like, okay. Okay. Like, oh. So yeah, you get a call into them and they're like, yes, welcome to Pops's
Hey,
base. Emporium.
and I'm like I went off to like an area where like I'm by myself.
Well,
kind
there's
of.
no like
Yeah.
thousands of ships and people out
I'm
here.
like in a corner of their ship, like a room or something where like you can
Okay.
tell I'm like alone. Like hey, I don't know if you noticed, but there's like kind of a big group of people outside your base.
Yes, we are aware.
Yeah. So I'm personally interested in making a deal with Pops about that. So if you could maybe put me in line with him, I'd like to start discussing my terms for such a thing.
All right. Pal, patch you through.
Thank you.
Then after a few moments, pops up and he's like, ah, hey, what do you need? You're here to surrender, right?
Well, maybe better for you.
Not much could be better for me.
Well, you see,
Other than me killing all of you, of course.
well, you know, that's what I want to talk to you about, is actually helping you potentially do that. You see, the Dragonborn, or the Dragonkin one, yeah, he always treats me like garbage. And the little rat thing, he always smells like pee. And then the Sheeran is always like criticizing and worrying about everything. Like, okay. Anyway, so I kind of want to talk about a deal between just you, me, and Big Mama.
Right, okay. And what would that be?
That's something we'd have to discuss over a more secure fashion. I don't want to do it over comms in case we're picked up. So you let me and Big Mama sneak in and discuss with us, and I'll let you know what we're able to do for you and tell you what our price would be.
Well, why do you have to sneak in?
Because I don't want my own forces seeing me. And
But once
knowing
you're
I'm
in here, you're already in here.
But if they think I'm betraying them, then we won't catch them by surprise.
How do you know they don't already know?
Because they're too stupid to know.
Right,
They trust me. They think I'm one of them.
right. Well, I suppose you could come in. Why not? Doesn't hurt me either way.
All right. We'll be there shortly.
All right. So soon enough, you see like a pink and purple like Barbie car pulls up.
Sure.
With some ladies.
Oh, I told them not to paint it. Oh, gosh.
It's beautiful.
And it's the car that I stole that I told you guys I returned.
I'm
yeah.
sure it is. I'm sure it is.
All right, guys. And I hit the latch
Really,
thing.
really
It's
making
doing
it
that
hard
thing
to
where it's
trust
like-
you when you
it's
still
like-
got the stolen car.
It's like
Oh, wait.
tilted because
I-
she's in the back.
I don't have it. I returned it to the girls. What?
Okay, just go do your thing.
All right. And then I just head down the ramp.
Okay.
Did you hear all the hurtful things he said about us?
I'm not on the other ship.
No, I'm like, just. Didn't say anything about you.
He said it was lying, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
As I'm walking, I'm like,
Do I always smell like pee?
You just
We'll try to tighten the seal on the tank.
So, you three, what are you doing while you watch Owen walk dramatically around the outside edge?
Before he leaves, I'm gonna go over to him. No, I'm gonna wait till before he gets off the ship, I should say, so he's not like seeing.
I'm like 1 foot on the ramp already.
Like, whoa.
Bye-bye.
Hey, you want to take the little robot thing with you?
A bug? You want me to?
It's a little.
You are a cop now. And I just like without.
Well, I tried. Don't die.
As he's leaving, I'm packing up my grenades mostly.
I just need these.
I'm at the weapons console while I'm doing it. I'm just pointing it at him, the coil gun. I'm like,
Rip wanted me to wear a wire.
And they're like, whoa, what a narc!
Why? It can jump out of the thing and just hide her nowhere in the
all my
room.
problems.
It's not even.
All my problems could just go away.
Could
Top
just
of the
push, just done. Could just be over.
Called red. So he left.
All right.
He's gone. He said some really hurtful things about us. I mean, he says he was just but I'm not hurt or anything. I just thought you should know.
We just pretty much
He
gotta wait
says
for
hurtful
the...
things all the time.
Duly noted.
I don't care much for his opinion.
Hey,
Well, I wish you the best attack plan on your end.
Yeah.
And you're my friend. He hung up on me.
hey, Ware,
Yes, operative.
what do you think about me?
Orglorg, I think you are very nice.
I needed that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go make a sandwich now.
Go make a sandwich.
All the food in this ship is pretty old.
Yeah,
It's not it's not gone, but it's
I do like the fly
military
thing where I'm
rations
like,
World War II.
it's like, ah,
Oh no!
it's fine.
Oh no!
I don't mind. Like, oh no. Oh, that's terrible.
Where am I cool too?
Yes, of course, Rip.
Are you just saying that?
No, I am not.
Okay, I accept that.
So, you make your way inside. They take you down the elevator.
And I'm wearing my tuxedo thing,
I assumed.
but with the badge still.
Yeah.
There.
And Big Mama's wearing her big dress.
Don't
Did
be
you
nervous.
Did you just bring her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be nervous. I'll do all the talking. You just look menacing.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all she can
She's
say.
just Donkey
That's
Kong
it.
now.
That's all she can say. Okay.
Okay.
If we need to leave, just burst through one of the walls and be like, "Oh yeah!"
She's the Kool-Aid man now. She just gives you a thumbs up.
All right. So I guess we approach whatever room they tell us to go to.
So they take you to the elevator that goes down. You weren't here for that. So the elevator goes down 5 floors. You can see that there are buttons on the elevator for every single floor except for the 4th floor.
God, these guys are idiots. This is a
5th floor. You're right. You're
this is
right.
a bunker. What are they thinking we're gonna take this on? Morons.
It's intense in this building. And you end up down on the 6th floor. You're right, because it was the 5th where there's no button. And you are taken into a very nice office. It's got red carpet. The walls are kind of yellowish. And you see Pops is sitting behind a desk eating a chicken sandwich.
Hello, Pops.
Hi there.
Nice to finally meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Name's Owen. Work for Big Mama.
That must be Big Mama then. And she's
That is Big Mama.
she gives a big fancy nod.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Say.
the King units believe that me and my ladies are going to assist them with the assault, the I'll look around. Fruitless assault on your base here. However, I would very much like to not die. So
That's probably wise on your choice, on your
wise.
end, yeah.
I've
I
been
would think so.
known to sometimes be a wise halfling. So
Are you hungry?
I could eat.
All right. It just pulls out a sandwich out of the drawer.
Big Mama.
And she's like,
Okay.
okay.
That's it. That's all.
This is
Almost lost a finger there. All right. Well,
so stupid.
I give up.
so
That's it. Show over. We're done. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I give up. I can
I
see.
told
That's it.
the group that I was going to come in here and tell you I was prepared to double cross them. And then the plan was for me to triple cross and
Right.
double cross you. However, that's not the real plan.
Okay.
The real plan is to triple cross them.
All right.
Or quadruple? Yeah, we're at the quadruple cross here.
It's getting real
So,
complicated.
It is. So the plan is I have a group standing by to attack. When they begin the assault, the objective is for you to divert your forces to deal with them, and my forces were to come after you from behind. Instead, they're going to support your forces. I just need 3 things from you for me to agree to this.
All right.
First thing, there is a child on one of their ships. The one that's not the gray one. He needs to survive. Number 2, you were to let me, all my ladies, and that child leave at the end of this without any harassment or following us. 3, you help me with your resources to get my name and all the names of my people expunged from King's records so they don't come after us ever again.
Right. So what's in it for me then?
You get us to betray our friends, help you kill them all, plus you get someone with King's access.
So then my question to you is, what makes you think I need your help at all?
Well, wouldn't it
Meanwhile-
be better to use my... All right.
Meanwhile, you guys see a white, like clearish dome just kind of form over the entire of Pop space. And you see it for just a moment and then it dissipates and you don't see anything. And you start to see like some lights popping on inside. Just like floodlights and things.
Guys, what do you think Owen did?
Just be prepared to move the ship in erratic yet precise maneuvers.
What was that dome? You saw that dome thing,
You're
right?
going to
Maybe a shield, I don't know.
ring rip.
Yes.
I have a feeling it's a ship.
Wait, what? Oh, you mean the entire...
Excuse me?
I have a feeling it's a ship.
Can we like take it if we get it? Be our ship? I'm sorry, I'm thinking a little bit too ahead of thing. It looks really cool though, you gotta admit. All right, so what do we do?
Unsure at this point.
Should we have everyone get on the ships now? The fleet ship and everything? We gotta
should-
prepare.
Probably get the people off the ground and into the fleet ship, at least.
You see that like the gang leaders already were like, they're getting on the ship.
Call Eliane, like, Eliane, get on the ship, quick!
Okay, yeah, we'll go.
The size of
jeez.
Pop's base versus the size of...
The fleet ship?
Yeah.
It is bigger than the fleet ship.
By how much?
Like, not twice as much, but almost. It's big.
I mean, Pop's ship is basically kind of like a tiny
is
city.
tiny city,
Yeah. Think of UCF.
So, you don't know about any of that.
No.
This is beginning here like a.
So,
Not yet.
Doran? What are we gonna do? That's big.
First things first, take out the shield.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. How are we gonna do that? I'm pretty sure there's not like a 2-meter wide exhaust port on it or something.
Shields can only take so much
It's
punishment.
got like arrows. It's like, here it is.
Shields can only take so much punishment.
We don't know how much punishment that shield can take though. That thing's the size of a city. Tiny city, but a city nonetheless, like a town. A municipality?
So we'll cut back to you. A municipality.
So also, Big Mama is prepared to work for you in the future. Instead of being her own independent contractor, she would become under your employ and spread your control to other systems.
And what kind of business does she do?
Everything except drugs. She's not willing to work with drugs or anything involving hurting children.
Well, then you might not want to be working with me, huh?
Well, you could always expand your businesess. While she won't
Right.
directly sell drugs, she could open up the ports and things like that for your other people to come in.
It's an interesting proposition. But are you aware of what I'm doing here? Because I'm starting to feel if you're so against all of this drug stuff, then why would you want to approach me?
Because I don't want to die.
Right.
Yeah.
Then why attack at all? Why not just leave?
They're gonna attack one way or the other. You think I'm in charge of them?
But you could leave during the attack.
If I try to leave during the attack, the King's units come after me. I need your help to prevent me from getting under the scrutiny of the Kings.
Right. Right.
We're looking for allies.
Well,
Seems to me like you hate the Kings. We hate
I
the
don't
Kings.
hate the Kings. They're just in my way.
Same thing with us. But we hate things that get in our way.
Fair. Fair enough. So you're saying that you want to help me in destroying your friends?
I wouldn't call them friends.
Well, your partners.
Sure.
Right.
And all I'm looking for from you, just 3 things.
Right. Right. I'll take that into consideration.
Okay. You need some time to think about it? I
Yeah.
understand. Is there a place I can wait for your decision with Big Mama?
Yeah.
Okay.
can.
Where would you like us to go?
You can. Why don't you head up to the 3rd floor?
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we will talk soon. Okay. Just let me know soon because I have to let my people know what to do.
Right. So he sends you back into the elevator.
Okay.
And you end up on the 3rd floor, which I believe was the production floor?
Yes.
Yes. And there's like a small like waiting room in here, but mostly you just see the process of them like extracting the weird glittery green rocks and implanting them into the plants and different things.
Okay.
And while you're there, you start to feel like the whole building rumble. And so pretty much all of you see this coming at this point. You see the building start to shake and you feel the sand under your feet vibrating as the entire building arises and floats in the air. And you see a like ring of like electricity around the outside of the ship as it's basically an upside down pyramid, like rounded though, flying up into the air.
Call door now, call door now.
Yeah, get on that. Yeah.
The screen goes open.
Hey, buddy.
Alright.
I'm so scared that I'm gonna need a second tank. What are we gonna do?
Do I see guns on the outside of the bottom of this?
Oh yes.
Do we fight or do we run?
Open fire.
Okay, buddy.
I immediately called Prime Temple. Fire!
Prime Temple was like, you get it!
I'm gonna jump on the guns of our ship. Fly us well. Eric, buckle up, my friend.
Eric's like, all right,
Are you ready for battle? Where?
let's do this. I'm excited. This should be fun.
Oh, don't be that excited.
I haven't gotten to be in a battle in a long time.
I can imagine.
Weapon systems engaged!
Okay, I'm a little bit more like, yeah.
You hear that, Rip? Let's go!
Oh, you're too excited.
So you get a call from Pops.
Okay.
And he says, now which ship did you say had the kid on it?
Not the gray one. The little one that's the flamboyant colors.
Right. The one that would be easy to hit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if you disable it, just don't kill the kid.
Right. Sure. You got it. No problem.
We have a deal?
No. And it cuts off.
All right, that's what I expected. All right, Big Mama.
I'm waiting for it.
I think it's time we call in the girls.
Okay.
He goes, you go ahead and cause a distraction. I'm going to try to sneak off and start messing with this thing from the inside.
Okay.
So you pull him off of me. All right. So
Okay. Did you see her pull out her
gonna
phone?
call.
Just, ah!
Am I able to get them?
Just a big V for a mouth. Who are you calling?
The my girls.
Oh, your ladies? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What's up, boss? What do you need?
Code red light.
Oh, heck yeah! Let's do it, ladies!
Disconnect, and I'd like to roll stealth to try to start sneaking through the ship to head towards their engineering.
Okay. Roll your...
You need to come out of the elevator, though.
That is going to be stealth. 26.
26. So you see as the ship has started to shake and everything starts to go, you see that the production lines have halted and you see all the people are like kind of packing things away into like containers. As far as you can tell though, there's only one way to get to other floors and that's through this elevator.
Can I like get to get the doors open once the elevator goes by to like get into the shaft so I can avoid going to the elevator
you could
itself?
do that.
Okay.
But
I'll
it's
do
smooth on the inside, so you're gonna have to find a way to climb.
that. Okay.
It's like one of those fancy tube elevators.
Could I use, say, the handcuffs to like go around like the cable and like put my feet up against the thing and like
Just Mulan.
sort of like go up that way.
Okay, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna
He's
be
also
easy.
tiny.
Yeah.
Swift
I
like
don't weigh a
coursing
lot.
river.
All right, so I will head to where
the
I
force
feel
of
like the
great
engineering would be.
It's infectious.
Okay,
Would that be like athletics or?
that's going to be athletics.
Athletics?
100%.
Be an athlete.
13.
13. So you managed to get yourself like a
Oh no,
grip.
wait, would it? I get a +4 to jump. Would that be part of this?
Yeah, it's not
All right,
hard to
so
jump
then
out
17.
to it. Yeah, it's not hard to jump out to it. You can get out there and get a grip and hold where you are, but you know that going up this thing is not going to be easy.
Okay.
You know that you're going to get tired doing
Gotcha.
it because you have to go up quite a ways. And the handcuffs are one of those things where it's like, oh, this isn't great.
Right.
So, you three, you see the ship rises up and the guns start like turning towards the fleet ship. You hear the Prime Templar call out over the thing. He's like, "Let's get him, guys!" You hear everyone else be like, "Ah."
Why is everybody so excited to fight this thing? We're obviously outgunned.
Well, Rip, do me a favor. See if you can find like a weakness or something. Like, try and see if there's we can.
So you
take
see
down
the
shields.
Prime,
Type out.
the big ship lifts up, like it was like flying upward, and you see it like point all the guns at it and just start like going ham. It just starts going ham at the shield, and you see that the big white shield like appears where the bullets are hitting it, and you can see that it's not making much progress at all.
I want to try to see if I can find a weakness in the shields or the ship itself.
Okay,
Maybe
so
something
you
damaged the
roll
drive.
your. We're gonna call that engineering.
I thought it was
do you-
computers for scanning.
Oh, you're right. Computers.
Okay, that will be an 18.
At 18. Okay. So you recognize that there are 6 different ports that are controlling, like it's like a tower essentially that's holding up the barrier. And you understand that you are gonna have to find a way to get into the ship slightly. You don't have to be inside it, but you're gonna have to get close enough and a little ways into it to get to these towers to take down the shield.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Probably just going to fly the ship to the rear of the formation. Would be my first assessment, and I'm going to take a moment to see how things go and assess it myself.
Okay. So you see Rip kind of fly the ship up there and scan things.
Hey, I'm gonna send information to you and to Tinsel and to Doran. And I send them the information of like weak points and explain everything.
Make sure you send it to Prime Templar too. He's in the fleet ship, apparently.
That guy's okay. And I sent it to him as well. Like,
Okay.
these are your weak points. We have to be close. I recommend using smaller ships to try to get to these points. And you know,
It's like as soon as you say that, you see that red car just like zoom out the back, and you see like the lady with like a huge sword, like super anime, just like she's like, yeah.
no. I mean, you
And they go,
can't do. No,
like,
you're just
flying up
gone.
to
You're
the-
just gone.
they're
Just like
they're
that.
going.
Okay.
They're just going.
We gotta
Keep
go
an
with
eye on
them.
them.
Okay.
See
Okay.
how that goes.
So you see him like dodging like bullets from the big ship as it's like firing volleys back at the fleet ship, which also has a shield. So you see them like dodging that. It's super rad and cool, like a Gundam.
We're
I'm
following
going
them.
to try and see. They haven't let out any of their own ships, right? So
They have not, but I want you to roll a perception.
I shouldn't use this dice.
Not that one. That one was not good to you.
Going green. 4.
Green.
I'm not rolling well today.
No. You can see that things are moving on the inside, but you don't know exactly what's going on up there. Between all the gunfire insanity, you can't quite tell. So, Owen, you are inside. You've managed to get a grasp on the Fang.
Does the
on
cable
pole.
like move? Like,
Yes.
So I can just hold on and like go up with
Yeah,
it?
if you wanted to
Okay.
go up when the ship,
Yeah.
when the elevator's going up, you could
Alright.
go up, but you won't be able to get to the floor that it's on. You'll be able to get
Right.
to the floor like.
Can I like go to
below
like
it.
the side and like let it go by me and then like pull myself into the room I wanted to go into?
Oh, you're trying to go into the floor 5?
And I'll try to like hack the elevator door open and let me in.
Okay, yeah, I
With
would
my,
say you could probably
with
do
my
that.
thieves tools.
It's close enough that you'd be able
Okay.
to pull that off. You're trying to get into the elevator, or you're trying to get into the floor?
Out of the elevator shaft.
Okay,
Like,
so you're trying to
onto
get on
floor.
the creepy floor.
Yeah.
Floor 5. Okay.
I rolled a 26.
All right. So you hack your way in. It's not too hard, being that it seems like the elevator was never intended to go to this floor.
Sure.
You can tell that whatever it was requested some kind of access to get into, and you can just go inside. You enter this floor, and you are immediately, like, as soon as the doors open, you are assaulted with just like this meaty smell. Very like coppery, bloody, salty smell
Someone had tacos on this
of
floor.
like. The floor itself is has like the low lights on it, like the red lights, the emergency lights on it, and you don't really see anything outright, but you can see that through there's a set of like double doors, like just swinging double doors. They're not even regular like airlock or anything, but something on the other side of that door is where this smell is coming from.
I would like to go up and do a perception check to see if I hear anything.
Okay.
26.
You hear like a ragged breathing.
Okay. Draw my weapon, and I'm going to try to stealthily peek inside.
Okay.
Should I roll stealth for that, or
Yeah, definitely.
17?
Okay. So you peek inside. You take a look inside just a little bit. You push the door open just to take a peek. And you see there is some kind of creature in that room that has grown into the wall itself. Whatever it is, it stands at least like 8 feet tall, and it's got long, slender, like appendages, but it doesn't have like, it has big giant feet, but it doesn't seem like it has any kind of like hands or
Okay.
anything.
Guess. I guess I would. Ugh, this is a tough one. I guess I'll confront it.
Okay.
So I'll just be like, hey.
I guess I'll confront it. Hey. Hey, what's up? So you go into that room and you see it like shakily raise its head and it looks over you and it turns one big eye at you and it looks at you. And you see it has like a long, sharp pointed yellow beak. And it turns at you and just kind of
What you doing?
it doesn't answer you.
Cool. I'm going to just, like, is this the only way in and out of this room?
There are other doors
Okay.
out of here, but it's got more of that like meaty
Gotcha.
grossness on it.
Is there anything else in the room? Like, is it at a computer station or?
So it's sort of integrated its entire gross body with like this computer wall. It's like a wall of like monitors and like keyboards and things, and it's kind of gooped itself onto that.
Pop sent me. We have another alliance, me and my ladies, and
Ladies.
he sent me to install some new chip in your computer system. Said that it would help with the assault against the army outside.
So you see the beast starts to like pull itself away from the computers.
Okay.
You see like some of those long strips of like skin and like flesh just start to snap as it's trying to like pull itself.
I'll head over and take my comm unit and basically directly connect it in and send a message to Rip through the comm unit, like, this is connected to a computer on Pop's ship. Go nuts. Like, that should do it right there.
There you go.
So I get that, and I go, oh boy, I can't have all this fun by myself. And I send a message to Tinsel, and then we tag team that computer.
Okay, you and Tinsel have a good time while there are explosions and bombs and things on the outside.
Whole time? Like,
The first thing, main thing I think we should focus on is deactivating the shield.
This computer is not going to give you access to that.
Give me enough time. Ripper Ratone breaks into anything.
That or it's a closed system and has no connection to
Yeah,
it.
true. See what the system's for.
So this system seems to be older. It seems to be like an older section of what used to be church. And you can see that it is still it's active still, and it's still thinking, and it's still doing. But whatever it is, it doesn't have the same power that church used to.
Hey, Tinsel,
She's like, yeah, I know, I see it.
what do we do?
I don't know. It's really gross, though.
Yeah, that.
Did you, like, look at the video?
Yeah, I feel ill.
What?
Is there a way we can use this in some way to maybe corrupt the ship or something?
I'm gonna see if I can get it to connect to church now.
Let me know how that goes.
We'll see what happens with that.
Can you hold the ship a little bit more steady? I'm trying to type keys here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to dodge missiles.
Dodge them better. Dodge them more
So
gently.
you two, you're gonna roll a piloting check because
Yeah.
there are missiles and bombs and explosions flying around as you're trying to approach one of these towers.
all right.
You two, well, no, you're at the back.
No, I'm staying at the back behind
You're
like
like-
the fleet ship. I'm just keeping an eye on
Hey,
it.
that's gonna be 29.
29. Yeah, you easily just like
Yeah.
whatever. This is fine.
Ooh, I'm like in sync
The
with the
ship
way.
is just,
That's better. Now I can type.
oh, okay. That's why he did that. Not because he didn't want to die.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
I want to see how far the red car made it.
The red car makes it to one of the towers, and you see
So, like, the barrier isn't stopping him
the
from access.
well, he gets to the barrier like
Okay.
by the tower. So you see a gentleman get out of the red car, not like out, but he's like hanging onto the side, and it looks like it's probably the ripped little rat guy. And you see him like start like swinging himself, and you see him just jump onto the ship. and he goes right through the barrier. And you see him land on the outside of the ship. And you see him just kind
So
of...
he went through the barrier, right?
Yes, he did. And you see him kind of like stand... He's on the wall now, and you see him just kind of like climbing up. He like reaches in and pulls out like some kind of metal tool, and he starts like hooking onto the wall.
There weren't too many guns on the top side, right?
On the top side of the ship, there are, but not nearly as many as there are around the bottom.
I had to talk to that guy about how to get jacked like that.
I'm going to...
Lots of
Did-
dairy.
Milk.
Milk.
Cheese.
From a cow that we haven't heard of.
The space gas.
Space cow.
Spouse.
Wait a minute, there's no cows on this planet. Where do you get the milk from?
Oh God.
Would I be able to recognize... Is this a sort of shield that only stops like high-speed projectiles? If something like slow is able to move
Roll
through it?
a... What would that be? Engineering? Computers?
I'd
Probably
say engineering.
I was thinking engineering, yeah. Pray
on.
to God.
Let me know if you want to use any
We'll
mine.
watch over you if you
You've been rolling well. Give me.
Okay. It was.
Oh, he's gonna curse
It was
your
this
dice
one.
now.
It was
He's
this
gonna
one I rolled.
curse it. He's gonna curse it.
Okay. 18.
18. So as far as you can tell, this seems like some kind of technology that might be trying to figure out what the speed and maybe the temperature of whatever's going through it is. And so the Rat Man was able to just jump right through, as it is not an on-fire laser or a missile.
I'm going to back away from the formation on our side, and I'm going to head upwards.
Okay.
And I'm essentially going to try and circumvent our force and see if I can get above it, the enemy ship.
Okay, so
I
you-
realize that this is incredibly dangerous.
I mean, so you're gonna need to roll a piloting check, as some of the guns on the top ship that aren't shooting, top of the ship that aren't shooting at the big one are gonna shoot at
Natural
you.
20.
Okay, well you have an easy time with that.
Rub that
You're
lust
just like
off on 'em.
whoop, and then you just fly right to the top.
Okay, I wanted to try and slow down to what I know is also incredibly dangerous, a hovering speed,
Okay.
and see how the ship reacts to me trying to slowly maneuver my ship, like to touch the shield and see what happens.
So you slow down everything, try to like cool everything off, just like this, and you try to fly through the shield, and it starts to kind of like bounce off of it very lightly. It doesn't damage your ship, but it's just kind of like doesn't really like it that you're trying to go in there.
Yeah, I thought so. What do I want to do?
But now that you're up here, you can see that all the tanks and things are mobilizing.
Wonderful.
How close is that, like the top of the main building that's like pops is?
The tower
Yeah.
from the top of the dome, it's probably like 20 feet.
I'm going to be like,
I know what you're gonna do. I see it. I see what you're
It's the
thinking.
door on the way.
this is a horrible idea because we're all splitting up. And you're not supposed to split the party, but
It's just
Split the party.
what the what?
I'm going to ask self-control and Tinsel to get out of here as I going to pop open the back hatch. I'm going to hop out.
Okay.
Oh no.
No, you just down the whole wall. Just, oh, no, you go right through. Just
Yeah,
zoop,
I'm
and
going
then
to fly to maneuver onto the top of the
yeah,
building. Like,
you land on top of that.
this is a horrible idea as I see them flying away.
Yeah, you see Tinsel be like, all right, I guess we'll try to come back and get you later.
Finally, good old Owen has rubbed off on you.
No,
So
one
you
of
are
his
in
main-
this room with the beast,
One of his main strategies was crash his
So-
ship into
stinky,
another ship.
smelly beast.
Does it look like anything's happening to the computer from Rip?
You could see that it turned on and like someone is like accessing it, but you can't see exactly like what it's doing.
Okay.
It has like computery mumbo jumbo on it. I don't know how good your computer use is, but
+4.
so it's like you know what it's doing something.
I guess I would then probably try to head somewhere else because I think there's nothing I can do really in here that I know of at this point. I have no way of communicating with anyone outside the ship anymore.
And the beast is coming.
Yeah, so I would probably head whatever direction I would think would be the most sense to try to find something where I can cause problems for them.
So you know, well, you don't know because you weren't here before.
I know the layout because
You
I
sure do.
specifically memorized.
Actually, I know where I'd go. I will head to someplace where I would think that I could open a port on the side so that I could get them to fly in
Okay.
and join me for an internal assault while the external assault's going.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of
And I'll change my clothes to look like a technician, so it's easier for me to sneak around.
okay. All right. So yeah, you essentially I'll say you get like a relatively normal layout of the ship, but you don't really know everything of where everything is. But you understand like, okay, from where I am, if I go this way, I'll find the access port. And you know that you're gonna have to go up 2 floors.
Okay.
Or wait.
He was on the 5th floor and he's trying to get to which floor? I wrote it all down.
I believe the 2nd floor.
Is he trying to get the offices or what?
No, actually, you're gonna need to go to the top floor.
Okay.
So you know that you're gonna have to go all the way up
Okay.
from where you are. So I remember now. I had to think about it. I was like, no, wait.
Can I try to pick like the lock of the elevator to get it to bring me to the first floor?
Yeah, I'll say that's easy enough. You already did it once, so
sure.
you know that you're gonna be able to do it again.
Yeah, that's a pretty good roll. That's a 27.
Yeah, so it's easy. You already did it once. You did it again, and it pops open, and you see some people like in like weaponry and gear and stuff that are like ready to go up to the top floor.
All right. I get in and I'm like, "Hey, you guys supposed to help out with the docking station?
No.
New allies deal with pops. We're supposed to let them on board."
Okay.
But
I didn't hear any orders about that.
well, am I supposed to hold your hand here?
Roll a bluff.
Sure. Let's see. That is going to be 28.
28. Okay. I guess not. But no need to be rude about it. Jeez.
So let's go. Come on.
Okay. So they begin to, you ride up to the first floor and you walk out with a little group of troops. Doran, you see the elevator pop open and you see Owen in a outfit, a little like mechanic outfit, walking with 5 armed guards.
So I am at, was there an opening at the top or would I have to like fly down to another entrance?
So you are gonna have to fly down to another entrance. Up here, it's like a control tower.
How much of a drop is it?
From where you are, it's like 60 feet down.
All right, I can totally, I can safely fly up to 100 feet.
Yeah. So
if I'm
you
dashing.
see that.
I'm like, as I lay down, like, can I try to duck out of the way so that people don't see me? My giant 11-foot tall.
Just like,
So should I try and duck out of the way? I guess I'll try.
yeah, you might want to stealth a little bit since you're on top of the giant tower.
This is not my specialty. 8.
Well, you know, there's 5 of them.
That look I gave him was only good for 2 rolls.
So
2 rolls, that's
maybe.
Do I spot him? Should I roll a perception check to see if I see him?
Yeah.
Or
you could just say
13. I definitely see him.
Yeah.
So I'm going to actually, before any of them hopefully notice him,
Okay.
I'm going to be like, "Oh, that's one of them up there, the flying guy.
And you see like one of them had just like pointed his rifles.
What are you doing? Come on, we got to let him down here. Hey, big guy down here."
They've noticed me now. Might as well.
Okay. So you glide on down and meet up with Owen. Now you two. You're computering, and you are flying. Roll me another pilot check as you manage as the missiles are coming.
Do a barrel roll. That's gonna be 22.
22. Okay, very good. I want you to also roll a perception as you fly
Okay.
your ship.
That's going to be 19.
So you see Doran fly self-control to the top, and you see him jump out. You can't miss him.
Okay.
And you see self-control fly away.
Hey, Rip. So Dorn seems to have jumped in.
Excuse me, what now?
Well, he jumped in the base. He's in there now. He went through the barrier. Should we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Like,
Okay.
What should I do, operatives?
Aware, you should probably fly the ship away. I don't want you to get damaged or anything.
Can I still shoot, though?
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Awesome!
Safety protocols off. Have fun.
Oh my god! Yes!
Eric,
And Eric's in the back, like, yeah?
I want you to root for Aware.
Oh, I
Keep
will.
her spirits up
Oh, yeah.
and don't touch a thing.
Okay.
And make sure he doesn't touch anything in the ship.
What?
Joan, you should probably hurry.
Let's go.
So you hurry. So you two do it's not going to be as easy for you, but you fly over and try to pull the same maneuver that Doran did. But we'll have to see how that goes next episode. So we will see you all here next Tuesday, 7 p.m., right here on 2050 Esports. Have a good night, and may the dice ever be in your favor.